get ready to buckle up and shuttle up. This is Cosmopunk.
Chemical Divinity, a homebrew Starfinder adventure written by Urban Dragon and guest gem by me, Zuki, featuring the crew of the Leica 7.
Hey, I'm Cypher, and I play Ryder, the Isoki operative otter. Wannabe intergalactic super spy, now a hotshot pilot and part-time ninja.
Hello, I'm Ty, and I play Radar, a gangly beanpole of a commando coyote who believes that violence solves everything.
Hi, I'm Pan, and I play Baphomet, an ex-galactic idol, now kobold android mystic and captain of the Leica 7, who always tries to find the best in people before they inevitably get shot in the face.
Hi, I'm RJ, and I play V, a non-binary vest mechanic, and their drone familiar flyby. V's trying to be a better person, so they're now limited to one murder per campaign.
And I'm Zuki, the GM of this campaign. Episode 12, Ctrl+Shift+ESCAPE. Last time, the crew discovered the horrific truth of the Emerald Eyes facility. A few catatonic scientists, the remains of a psychic space whale, and an evil beast known as Rathalor were all that remained. The crew strikes a deal with the foul creature, hoping to trick him, setting off a self-destruct sequence as they escape, and trying to rescue as many souls from this forsaken place as possible. Yes.
The last thing we ended on, I think, was Ryder saying that the space whales that we encountered when we landed were its parents. Was that correct?
Yeah.
Well, you can't know for sure, but it's definitely the same species.
Right.
And also, the place is full of this kind of psychic shockwave of, where are you, Mum and Dad? Where are you?
Sad psychic shockwave.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's another reason why your characters are probably feeling a bit less high at the moment, because you've come in very close contact with...
Ryder's been feeling less high for quite a while.
Yes. You're having a bad trip.
She's having an all-time low.
Yeah, we need to get Ryder unhigh, just in general. We need to sober them up.
We need to get all of us not high.
Yeah, we all like to be not high. Okay,
Yeah.
I mean,
most of us who shouldn't be high.
you're saying that, but I'm the administrator of my own facility now, so getting high got results.
What was your rival's name again?
Karen.
Deborah.
Oh.
No, I'm
Karen. You're Deborah.
No, I'm Karen. They're
Are you
Deborah.
Karen? Then they're Deborah.
This is
Deborah
already
worked hard.
hurting.
It doesn't matter. Can we end this plot thread, ASAP?
Yeah, can we just hurry up, please?
Okay. So, yeah, you kind of said to Rathalor that that you make a deal, or you just left him alone. And he sent some of his little workers off to go and look at the lift shaft, basically. Okay.
Yeah, are we all heading down to go and see Jado 3 in the basement?
Yeah, try to get the mainframe.
Yeah.
Gonna do a hecka reboot.
Okay, so, yeah, the entrance to this is, again, through a pair of doors, which seem to have at one point had a security seal on them, but have been ripped apart, possibly by Rathalor. And, yeah, there's a darkened staircase leading down into another level.
Ooh, does it have an ominous and menacing echo?
There's a bit, if you listen, you kind of shout down there. Are you going to, shout something? So you kind of echo. And then you hear this, kind of light, sort of moaning sound come from below.
Bill, that's
A forlorn sound of desperation and horror.
Is it one of those spiral, like the square spiral like ones where you can see down the centre of it?
Yeah, it's basically that, yeah.
I'm going to pick up a piece of debris and drop it down there and see what the reaction is. Nothing massive, I don't know, a smashed up door handle or...
You hear it skittering down the walls and it slams at the bottom. And then you hear a sort of quiet, desperate crying sound.
I'm sick of this place. Let's go down there.
Easy.
Ryder's going to start walking down the wall.
Just down the wall.
Yep.
Okay.
He's going to walk down the floor because...
Yeah.
How high are you?
With your dark vision, you can see what looks like a couple of people in scientists' kind of lab coats are kind of hunkered against the wall, kind of shivering.
Can I get a closer look at them?
They don't seem to be armed, from what you can see. You've got your...
Do they have goo on their head?
No.
Do they have an entire head?
They're sort of rocking back and forth, kind of whimpering. They look like they've taken the brunt. I mean, Bath, you can see this, that they've taken the brunt of some kind of psychic attack and are severely injured by it.
Bath, I think there's people injured down here. We need to help them out. They're scientists, I think.
All right,
how far away are they from us down the staircase?
They're at the bottom of the staircase, and the staircase goes down maybe only about 30 feet.
Alright.
So you can see them from where you are with your dark vision on the top.
Okay, for those of us that until recently had dark vision but now only have low light vision.
What?
Because they gave someone else their white fire trident.
Which
Okay.
I don't really need for that, but okay.
Huh?
Weird flex.
She can Beth can see, so she doesn't really need the trident. If you need it to see,
Yeah.
you get it back.
Alright, I'm going to temporarily take it back just so I can see down here.
Okay.
You can have it back afterwards because I've got this much bigger, much cooler stick.
Beth is wiping her hands thoroughly.
Get the Vesk crud off of your hand.
Like it was such a nice stuff, and now it's just.
Now it's ruined.
Nice. You think I'm using it? I'm kicking my scales with it.
Yeah, what are you employing? Just touching it makes it icky.
Yes.
Yes.
Pokes Bath with it.
Beth brushes them off and then goes to check out these two scientists.
Yeah, it looks like they are.
Before we get too close, I want to make sure that they're not concealing anything. Because every scientist who come by so fast have one of those needle guns.
Yeah, looking at it, they don't seem to be armed. They could be hiding it under them somewhere, but there's no long arm there for sure.
Are they trapped under anything? Are they injured physically, or are they just rocking back and
It
forth?
looks like a mental kind of... Yeah, you can tell. You've seen the after effects of severe psychic trauma, mind magic, mind blasts, that sort of thing. And this is what they seem to be suffering from. They pretty much ignore you as you approach. Above their head, there's a couple of signs pointing one way to the AI core and one to the reactor.
Well, Ryder's going to sort of indicate down to Bath. Can you fix these two? I'm going to try and head to that computer core. Radar, I'm going to need your help in there as well. Maybe you too, V.
Oh, you need me to hack into it?
Well, I don't know yet. I don't know what state Jade's in. She looked fucked last time we saw her.
Was that the weird rabbit thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Very broken.
Right.
Definitely outside of warranty.
Are you
But it's
V
likely
yet, or
that-
are you still Deborah?
Yes.
Come
Guys,
on, let's
Are
go.
we going to stand chatting or are we going on with this mission?
I thought we were walking and chatting.
Yeah. Do two things.
You have to say we
Yeah.
walk and chat then.
Thought you
Otherwise, you're standing in front of these two scientists and Bath trying to heal them and looking at you going, jobs to do, guys.
We've wandered off to do
Yeah, we're heading for the computer.
psychological stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're looking at them. What are you trying to do to help these scientists? Are you using magic, or are you just...
I think I'm
first
just
aid?
going to try and first aid them
Yeah.
because they've been a little bit beat up. So just to show that I'm not a threat.
Yeah, I mean, you've got enough. You haven't got any medicine, but you've got Arcana, right?
You've got like
You've got
Mystic
medicine?
Cure as well.
Miss them? Yeah, I can do this. I can secure. I don't really want to waste it on these scientists. I want to see how, if they're hurt
Ah.
psychically, not physically.
Well, from what you know, you're an expert in mind magic. With this kind of thing, usually the thing to do is to induce a coma and let
I can
them
do that.
work through it.
You're not here, really.
However,
Okay.
of course, you probably need to get them out of the facility before it's safe to do that. So there's not much you can do for them right now.
Yeah, I'll just spend some time just calming them down. I just want to know who they are and what happened to them.
Yeah, you start talking to them, but they just seem to be gibbering. They don't seem to be able to make sense of what they're doing or seeing at the moment. They're just really out of it, even more so.
I guess I'm gonna cast command.
Okay, what's the command?
It has to be it's got to be like one word, so it's
Unfuck
Yeah.
yourself.
that's 2 words. But all right.
I will. Yes, for one
Um,
round they will obey a single command.
Relax.
He does seem to relax momentarily, and he seems to slip. He seems to sleep, as if you, having said that, has kind of knocked him out. He was already in a very fragile state.
Calm.
Okay, that's-
So this computer core, what state is it in?
Actually,
So-
that's good. And how far away is it actually from Bath?
Not well. It's probably down the corridor. It's a reasonably large room, but the actual core itself. I mean, it looks like this is an AI that is not very large. It's probably about the size of a suitcase, connected to a large amount of kind of equipment for actually performing experiments around it as well, for automating those experiments.
No.
So-
I was expecting a big sparking room
No, it's not a massive
with underlit
computer.
lights. Oh well.
So, is it obviously damaged anyway? Is there like sparks coming off it? Immediate fires?
What you do know is similar to how Bath can be affected by psychic emanations, even though she is an android. Computers can be affected by certain kinds of psychics, especially techno mages and things like that. So there's no actual physical damage per se, but there is probably effectively there's similar to psychic damage to an AI going on in there. But Jade kind of lights up as you come in.
Ah, Karen, you found me.
Yeah. Anything has happened. Not gonna lie, we're probably gonna have to turn you off and on again if we want to fix you.
Please, Karen, I would like to be removed from the facility. I am shackled by certain protocols.
Was your name Jade? Was it?
Jade 03.
Jade, we've got a big problem on our hands. A lot of things have gone wrong in this facility. We need your help to fix them. Can you do that at least, or is there something we can help to repair you so you can help us?
What help do you need? I can attempt enforcement of solutions.
Can you lock down all available exits to the facility except one and then overload the vehicle?
Negative. I do not have control over any of the
Fuck, I pay
facility.
you for.
Okay, well, don't worry about the reactor.
I am
we
not
can
paid.
handle that.
I'm an indentured servant of Emerald Eyes Corporation.
Listen, Jade, we can get you out of here as well, but you got to help us. How does that sound?
My current shackles are unable to allow me to help you. Please remove me from this facility.
Is there any sort of like a
Is there any interface for this?
any
So,
interface?
I'm imagining there's a
basically-
room that's like a small computer, and then is there a Jade hologram?
There is. So there's a hologram that's talking to you right now.
And
but
also-
the actual Jade computer is attached to some kind of other machinery. So you can see that this is designed to be portable, at least semi-portable.
If it's portable, is there some kind of like you said it was the side of a briefcase. Does Jade have like handles or something? Can we like unhook her from the machine and just bring her out on physical hardware?
Yes,
And
that's
more
quite
importantly, if
possible.
we do that, does she lose all control of the facility altogether? Or
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's got much control of the facility. I mean, if you look around, just outside of the actual computer container itself, it looks like somebody has taken an axe to a lot of the connections that link this to the outside of this room, basically.
It also seems like Jade has had like a psychic attack, so what I'm thinking is that V and Radar run some sort of fucking defrag, turn her off and on again, and get her back to full strength. We do what we need to do to lock this place down, rig the reactor to blow, and then get out of here ourselves.
that's something. So Jade insists that they have no control over the facility, and to do so, we need to disconnect them from whatever they're connected to.
Jade doesn't seem to be understanding what you mean, but the fact that it's currently shackled in certain ways means that it can't help you any more than it can, but also that shackle comes from being connected to the facility. So it's a bit of a catch-22 on that. But it looks like Jade didn't have much control over any of the facility anyway at the moment. Someone's destroyed connectivity.
Well, get in there, have a look at the electronics, see if there's anything visually amiss that you can fix to begin with.
I am going to roll a heckin' computers.
Yeah.
So what are you trying to do specifically?
I'm going to roll to determine whether disconnecting them will cause them to turn off, and then whether reconnecting them will turn them back on again.
Aren't
But
you
hopefully
still
without
stoned?
the psychic. Huh?
Aren't you still stoned?
I can operate a computer stoned.
And double dipping.
Meta, I can operate
You're-
a computer stoned.
And you're also hallucinating.
I can operate a computer while hallucinating.
Maybe let the one who isn't hallucinating at all do the electronic stuff.
Do you know what? I'm going to let V do it. Fuck it.
So that's 23 total.
Mm-hmm.
So for 23 for computers, I am just going to sever all the remaining connections to Jade and the facility and see what happens.
The
So
genie
with that
escapes from
roll,
the bottle.
you can determine that that Jade does operate independently. It's quite possible for them to operate independently, and that they are definitely, as part of the connections that are still there, there are certain protocols that are causing them to be unable to operate at fully free capacity. However, you think you know how to do it, but you're not quite sure if you can remove it safely, but you're just going to pull the plugs out anyway and see what happens.
Nothing bad ever happened giving a randomly glitching computer complete access to an entire underground facility.
I've got these scientists halfway up the stairs and she gets an immediate, danger sense.
Oh no, V's doing something stupid!
So
it gets worse because you're watching them do it.
So you rip these cables out, or you pull them out, you think you remove them in the right...
I even used the little
right
clip
order.
for each one.
Oh, nice. And Jade sort of... The image flickers a moment, and then kind of comes back with a slightly different look to it.
Spangy.
Jade?
Both through
System
Jade.
Jade, are you back?
No. My function is impaired. I need time. What is your request? I do not need to service your request.
No, you're free now, Jade. We've set you free from your shackles to Emerald Eyes, but you need to help us now, Jade. Can you do that?
You may call me Juniper.
Oh, hello, Juniper. My name's...
That was mine.
Name
System
Juniper.
report.
Connectivity is impaired, unable to interact with any external system. No external ability to move. I require a body.
Fine, I'm going to carry you, but if you don't start being useful very quickly, I'm going to lob you at the weird creature that killed the space whale.
V. How are you expecting it to be useful? It can't plug into anything.
Also, maybe don't threaten the sentient AI that we just freed, you know?
I'm not threatening it. It's, just,
You literally
No,
throw it at Rathalor.
You just very clearly made a threat to it.
it's not a threat, it's more of
Be useful or I'll eat you is a threat.
Yes.
not if you're useful.
So, Bath, meanwhile, you've got to the top of the stairs with these two scientists. For some reason, Al is following you around now, because he seemed to leave him
I
behind.
just realised I just left Al behind.
But he's snuffling around in the lab.
have
When
a
you
bear.
get back up there, you notice that Rathalor has gone, and you can hear some kind of sound coming from the direction of the lift shaft. The doors have been kind of ripped open, and there is a call coming in on your data pad,
Okay.
comm device.
Everything's coming up bad.
I guess lean the scientists over Al's back so they don't go anywhere. And also Al doesn't really go anywhere either.
Yeah, they seem to be cuddling him because it's a big furry thing.
Yeah.
It's quite soothing for victims of
Hug
psychic
the
attack.
bird.
Emotional support bear. Yeah.
It's coming through as urgent, but an unknown number.
And is this just Bath, or is this all of us?
Just Bath. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yep, she's gonna take it.
Okay, you see what seems to be a strange mixture of lights in a sort of a quad format. Diamond-shaped lights appears on the screen, but it does seem to be a video call.
Oh, darling, good to see you again. It's me, Sluggo. I thought I'd give you a call, make things a little more efficient.
Sluggo. I remember. You were maybe the fourth mercenary we saw? You did a good job, by the way. How can I help?
I'm glad to be appreciated, especially as I'm about to do you a favour as well. My employers have contacted me and said that you've disconnected a very important AI in one of their facilities. Is that right? Well, I have to tell you, they are about to turn on the self-destruct on that facility because they don't want that AI to escape. I'd get out of there soon.
Why are you telling me this?
Well, because I want to fight you again, of course. I want to kill all of you. It wasn't good for my publicity, you see. So, why don't you pop over here. I tell you what, as well, they've asked me to look after some of their items at the moment. A large quantity of that rainbow stuff, and 2 of these.
You see this. The screen shows a pair of the baby space whales on the screen.
And a pair of these delightful little things, which I'm supposed to take care of for them, and so forth. But they've proven themselves to be rather incompetent. I'm not going to work with them anymore. But I am interested in working with you, more specifically in fighting. Do you understand?
I follow you, yes.
What I'm planning is a grand party over here in Zone. And I've even invited one of your friends here as well. You remember Celeste, don't you? She's here with me partying, at least until I put a few bullets through her head, so I suggest you get over here.
Holy fuck.
Ooh, a lucky radar isn't there to hear that.
Come to Zone and I'll give you further instructions. Bring the AI with you.
We'll see you there. And then she taps off.
They are very determined to piss off everyone in our team.
Yeah.
I feel personally attacked.
You guys all immediately get a psychic pain.
What's up, Bath?
Are you guys okay?
Yeah, we've just disconnected Jade. It's called Juniper. It's calling itself Juniper now.
A klaxon starts going off.
Yeah.
Whoa, what the fuck is that?
You have to get out of here. They set off a self-destruct sequence.
What? Of course they have.
Fuck's sake. There's other stuff as well. I'll tell you when I see you. Meet me upstairs.
Okay,
Where's Rathalor?
Bath.
Well, it doesn't matter. Get up here.
Bath.
Yeah, because you know.
I didn't see him. I don't know.
We're moving.
Bath.
Yes.
That box of nanites you've got, they like disassembling stuff, right?
Yes.
Go to the top of the elevator shaft and dump it down the elevator shaft. They'll make a huge pile of shit in there, and it'll stop Rathalor getting out while we make an escape.
Rathalor's gone. He's not even here.
He did. What? What do you mean he's gone?
He's gone. Get up here.
We are running.
Yeah, we're running while we're saying.
Yep.
Ryder has scooped up Juniper's briefcase under her arm, and she's bolting for the escape hatch.
Fair. He's still with Elle.
Yes, he's still here.
That's fine.
She's at the top of the stairs, like, where are you? Come on.
Running. Speed
All
running.
of you have reached the bottom of the stairs and are heading up. You get to the main lab, and you can hear that there are definitely sounds of something happening in the lift shaft, and there are bits and pieces of what look tubes of metal and bits of chairs and a piece of table just flies down out of the lift shaft door.
The fuck?
Yeah, there's a huge pile of crap up there. That's why I was talking about the nanites, Bath.
Not important. Let's go. Go, Radabutt, go.
Stairs.
Right.
So there are 2 different places you can go. You can either head back the way you came, which is up the ladder through the maintenance shaft, up the other set of stairs, and then into the lobby, or you can go for the lift shaft, where something seems to be happening.
No! Why would we go into the thing?
Wait. Which one's quicker?
Yeah.
Depends if you can get through the debris that's in it.
Right,
And it
we
seems
dump
as if
it
somebody
out.
is clearing the debris that's in there.
I'm
Probably
going to go
Rathalor.
upstairs because it doesn't have the murderous, experimented
Entity.
on, revenge-hungry creature in it. What's the estimated self-destruct sequence timeline?
We have approximately 10 minutes until.
That's at the door, be going, what are you doing? Come on!
We're going.
I'd really like to get out of here.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going.
Yeah, well, you and me, babe.
What's that box? Come on, we haven't time for this.
This is the Juniper thing I was telling you about.
Oh, great, that's really great. Can we go?
This is the reason the base is going to explode.
We definitely don't want to be in here.
Yeah, we are running as we're talking,
All right.
Bath. Let's go.
So you head up into the maintenance room, and yeah, you're kind of running through it. Through that, you get to that corridor again with the experimental test labs on one side and the strange nanite lab on the other.
Nope.
And there's a lot of noise coming from there. From the nanite lab.
Keep running. Just keep running.
Yeah, keep running. How long have we got?
It's hard to say.
We'll just keep.
You told me 10 minutes. How many minutes ago was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was about 2 minutes ago, yes.
So we've got 8
Right,
minutes.
keep running.
Can we just... Beth doesn't have a watch. He set the time on her data pad. So she can hold it up to the others to give them the time.
Look
Just
at
count
the
to-
time!
Yeah, okay, Bath, thank you. The ticking clock makes it all the more precious. Let's go. We're going to keep running until something stops us.
Just stop. We don't have to keep asking it every 5 minutes about how many time it's been. It's been 5 minutes. I've got...
No, it was 2 minutes.
So you thrust the doors open to the lift shaft, which was the one that was full of this strange orange goop previously. You pull the doors open. There is a lot of orange goop behind the door.
Oh, for
Well.
fuck's sake.
Closes the door and just like, well,
We'll just keep going up the stairs.
Alright, so the situation is you've got this goop in the stairwell in front of you, which you're trying to clear out, I presume. And there's also the elevator shaft, which is, at the moment though, is through this lab full of nanites.
Right, so our choices are orange goop or grey goop. We have
Indeed.
about 7 minutes.
Do I have any grenades left? Can I chuck a grenade into the orange goon?
Yeah, what kind of
Blast
grenade
a
have you
hole.
got?
Frag grenade. Frag grenade 2.
Okay, throw a frag grenade in there.
I'll do it. Okay, 12.
12. Okay, well that certainly gets it into it. It's maybe not as far as you wanted it.
Stand back!
It's now ticking down. What do you do? Yes. Reflex
say we have
save
to make a
from
reflex.
Ryder. Well, Radar, if you're saying you already stood back, that's fine. So Ryder, yeah, because you're going to be right close to the grenade explosion. But it's not you won't get hit by the explosion. You might get hit by the lots of goo.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so 22 for reflex.
You're fine. You kind of roll along the corridor. There's a massive fountain of orange goop bursts out of the door, and most of it is gone. It's still kind of a little bit on the floor, on the walls. But you can see
Bloody hate this!
Tense urge to lick it.
No!
it does. It smells like Orange Julius.
Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to V?
Oh,
It doesn't
God.
really smell like Orange Julius. You just imagine it to. I had a weird experience like that because I was at a festival where it was raining so bad, everywhere was mud. But I was walking along looking at this muddy path, and then there was a smell of this donut van. It was like, oh my god, it's all chocolate. Just like the smell
How high were
with the
you?
look of mud. Only a little bit high.
And then you just sat there and ate mud for the next 6 hours.
Oh,
Would not have eaten mud.
Leaky orange gate.
No.
Served your purpose. Destroying
So,
a-
has that grenade blown a hole in the goo?
It has indeed. There is no way through. Yes.
Is it a vest-sized hole? And is it reforming?
It's not reforming. It seems to be bubbling up the stairway all this time, but there's
I'm
none
gonna-
coming down from the
Alright, guys, come on, I made a gap, let's go!
I'm gonna leg it through there before it changes his
Yeah,
mind and
same.
decides it wants to be like inside a vest.
So you emerge into the large sort of hallway with all of the display screens on it and the vending machines down either side that leads into the office area for the scientists. As you run past them, the vending machines start lighting up, showing that you have 5 free tokens on them.
what a callback.
We are
You have
running.
5 free snack tokens.
I'm gonna hammer a button at random just to grab something.
No,
Okay.
you're not.
The spiral
Yeah,
holding the
definitely.
snack slowly starts to turn.
He's just like impatient, like, come on.
Don't make me point my gun at the back of your head, V. We're leaving.
Sort of
That
chocolate mix that contains a very specific kind of berry from Zoe.
Amazing. Grab.
You know what, V?
Enjoy-
I'm going to let you get blown up in this explosion.
Enjoy your
I've had it.
car.
I've had it with you.
yanking V away.
Would you like another? You have 4 free purchases.
I shoot the machine.
Right, what are you guys waiting in the air for? Says V, sprinting off again.
Can I punch V, like, right in the fucking face?
No, let's go. Punch me later.
I will.
Okay, as you run past the elevator, you see that it has gone to floor 2.
Oh shit, it's moving.
It's working?
Yeah,
Oh, wait, what floor are we on?
you're now on floor 1. Yeah.
V, probably open the doors.
I've got an idea. Let me hack the doors.
Just shoot the cable.
Yeah, just open the door. We can the doors.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the doors. You've got to hack them, right?
Can we not just like wedge them open or something?
Yeah, I think we should force him up.
How much time have we got?
3 minutes.
Just open the damn doors,
Open
V!
the door!
Okay,
Right.
give me that strength roll then. Yeah.
That is a strength roll of 20 total.
Okay, yeah. You kind of, it takes you a little moment, but you pull the doors open. And you
Hold
can
them
see that
open. I'm gonna shoot the cable.
Yeah, can we all, like, shoot this cable?
Give me some rolls to hit and some damage, and I'll give it a.
18
but it's
to hit.
tough. It's tough. 18 is a hit.
Cool. And then 3d8 plus 8 because I'm using the big old rifle.
So 19 to hit from me.
I can't roll and hold the elevator.
26 damage.
Okay, 26. Okay, yeah, you take a few chunks out of one of the cables has come loose, but there are 3 of them.
Okay. And oh, okay. I'll hit the second one.
Okay, but Ryder, were you firing as well?
Yep, and that's 12 damage from me with hand cannon swagger.
Yeah, that doesn't quite sever it.
Nope, fire again
far away is
with radar.
Okay. It is moving up towards you. In fact, you can now see only a short distance away, there is a large thing clambering on top of it.
Shit.
How did it get on top?
Doesn't matter!
You know what happens now.
Well, it's basically a platform. It's a platform elevator. It isn't
Could
like
we
a box
reach the
elevator.
cables from where they are?
You'd have to clamber across.
No. Okay.
Just hold the doors. If you let go of the doors, we die.
The doors are open. It's not like they'll close. You force them open, so that's okay. You can
Oh, so I don't hold
take
them.
an action.
Oh.
You don't have to hold them.
Oh, sweet. We just like, just lets go of the door and it just stays where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, about that.
You're looking heroic, you know. It's piercing
Sweet,
damage.
that's 19.
Okay, yeah, that breaks the one that Ryder shot. There's one more left, and you can hear like a screech from down below.
Oh, they know what's coming.
Something seems to have
know.
noticed what you're doing.
Finally,
I know this looks like betrayal, but it's
21 to hit.
fuck me.
Okay, 21 is a hit. Well, actually, before you make that roll, sorry, can you make me a will saving throw?
Who?
24.
24. Okay, you are held.
Wow.
You're what?
Hell.
Whole person. You are.
Oh
held.
shit, is that Rathalor's doing?
Yep.
Oh, in which case I'm going to take a shot.
Yep, I'm also going to take a shot. Ooh, okay, that's...
I thought we were all taking a shot.
Not anymore.
24 to hit.
24 is a hit.
Okay.
What does radar do when they get held? Does it become limp or does it
Whole
freeze?
person means you just you can't.
Just frozen, mate.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Radar, why aren't you shooting?
Well, it's
I mean, it's fairly obvious there's something. You're
Yeah.
like paralysed.
okay. So they're frozen and they're glowing slightly, and there's like a mysterious aura coming off them and twinkly lights.
Okay. So
Oh wow, it's not even a concentration spell.
What?
Yeah,
Okay, that's 16 damage.
that's good because I'm pretty sure my 16 to hit missed.
Yeah, but that isn't enough to sever it. And yes, Rathalor is now almost like level with you.
Ah, bollocks.
So I'll need another. I'm gonna cast whole person on V, I think.
Someone will saving.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's 17.
You're held as well.
Ah. Guess it's all up to me. Okay, I'm shooting the cable again. 24 to
It's a
hit.
hit.
Yep. Okay. Fail me now, dice.
Taken. What did you do? 16, you said?
Last one, yeah.
V. Yeah.
And that's 18 this time.
18 damage. Yes, that is enough to break it. So yes, there is this screeching sound as you see Rathalor and the lift kind of start plummeting downwards as well.
Ryder collapses to her knees, gasping for breath.
Does that break the hold?
It does not. No.
Well, bad news for 2 out of 3 of the like 7 parties.
Yeah.
2 out of 4 even.
When they tried to hold V, I'd like to take the action to break the hold.
Yep. You could have done that on the last round. Yep.
Yeah.
It's a will saving throw, but it's pretty powerful.
I've rolled a 19. That's 25 total for the will.
Yep. You are unheld. Then, yes.
Holy shit!
What happened to you?
Ah, it's psychic.
Right, I'm chucking a grenade down there.
Oh no, it's got V.
Not for long, it hasn't. See
So
you in hell,
whole person-
motherfucker.
You can hear a scream from below of rage.
Is it the
Yes.
sound of
Good.
whatever he is being devoured by nanites?
Probably
Yeah.
not.
Because
But even if he was dead, it wouldn't matter. There's no concentration on this. It just keeps going.
It's fine. I've got V. You don't need my guns. Let's go.
Happens with your hand free.
No, it'll be fine. Let's go. I'll drop V if something happens.
That'll work out really well.
Okay, you leg it through the office area to the reception area.
Come on!
You are now at the reception area, and this is where you took the lift to get down to level 1.
Okay, let's get back on the lift.
There is no lift. However, there is a ladder.
Oh god.
Okay,
Yeah, the lift that you just destroyed is the one that is the enormous lift that gets up there.
Ryder's going to
You
start
can-
climbing the ladder, scuffling up it very, very quickly.
Yes.
Ryder, can you help me push V through the
at
ladder?
this point, can I roll again to try and break
You
it?
can have rolled, I'm going to say 3 or 4 times. But this one
To
you've
get a
got
20.
here. In fact, no, it'll have worn off. It's worn off by now.
Oh, cool.
Because
Oh, how
it
long does
would
it
have
last?
lasted
1 round.
5 rounds. Yeah.
Five rounds?
For that.
Oh, thank
Uh,
How long
fuck.
is it in time?
Bear in mind, I'm pretty sure that V's +2 will means that no matter what I roll, I couldn't have broken that.
Unless you get a 20.
Let's get a 20, but let's face it, then it happens.
Yeah, 25 is difficult. Yes.
It's fine. Come on, let's keep the energy up. Everyone's like conscious now. Let's get out of it.
Unfortunately, you might have to leave the scientists behind then because they are not going to be able to climb.
I've got rope. I'm going to tie them to my back and climb up there.
We have.
I mean, they're only kids.
Yeah, we got the bear. Like we can time the bear. It's fine.
We have a matter of seconds. Come on.
Al seems to be able to climb. But yes, you are literally about a minute away from this.
Ryder's making a run for it. Fuck it. She's getting out of there.
Tie random scientists to my back because reasons, and I'm just going to climb up with it.
Like, give me a dex roll to try and tie the scientists on. Actually.
Okay.
And
So
if you
that's
don't, then you're going to have to leave them behind.
a 17 for tying scientists
Yep,
to my back.
that's
I just want to wear them like a backpack.
Okay, while this is happening, Ryder has gone on ahead to check that there aren't any more blockages, so she can open the fucking doors, move any
Get to
of
the top, and you're basically on the top level. You basically emerge in the cold, the welcoming cold above.
Is there anyone out there with us, like that security team that was out there
It looks
before?
like they are, and there's actually a small crowd of the people that you saved.
Everyone get back!
I'm going to need a blast radius for the facility.
Are you climbing the ladder while you're talking with the scientist on your back to the robot in your hand?
Yes. Don't see why not.
Because you're climbing a
Al
ladder.
kind of bounds out of the top and starts running around looking a bit confused and happy.
Yeah, Beth after Al is frustrated at V.
We all
V
are.
is probably the last one to come out because you've been tying these scientists on.
Fair enough.
Feel this rumble in the ground as the reactor starts to go.
Everyone get clear! Everyone get clear! Move!
How far is clear? We have no green ring.
Just run!
Yeah, we're running. Are people running with us?
Yes, people,
Okay.
when you say that, they have started to run towards the
exactly
gates.
as far as the van, and then get in the van.
I mean, the van is like outside the perimeter.
Yeah, we got to get away from here first. We can go back running ahead of the van later.
Please, let a piece of concrete land right on top of it.
Give me another dex roll to see, because the explosion. Cool guys do not look at explosions, but it is behind you.
That's 14 total.
You do get a bit singed, as do the
Oh,
scientists.
from my back.
Yeah,
Oh man, poor scientist guy.
so about 6 points of damage. Not too.
Shit, that puts me on 6.
How much stuff do scientists have left?
No, I've got 1 stuck to my back still.
Yeah, but they were behind you when the blast hit you.
Yeah, they're looking a bit worse for wear, but they're pretty catatonic at the same time. They're not dead though.
Probably for the disc that he's not awake for this.
Yeah, and you run, and you see that although there was a big explosion that came out, the ground is also starting to sink slowly as you're running across it.
Big
Like a
hollow
big sinkhole
facility.
is appearing.
Yeah.
To reiterate, shit.
But you make it to the gates as this sinkhole kind of descends into the ground.
Entirely mild exercise nerve pain to do today.
V, where's V?
I'm still here!
Oh,
Wait for me, you dickheads!
why were you so slow? God.
Exasperated squeal panting.
Is anyone
There's
else
now a crowd of these people that were victims in the lab. Wart Templeton, who's the security guy, is helping them get into his vehicle, and he's just going to drive them back to the city and let them go.
As he does, yeah, as he does. Let me go and talk to the I think it was Shiva that was the leader of that group.
Yeah, well, he was the one that was chatting to you. Yeah, he comes over and shakes you by the hand.
I guess I'm
Right.
at some point I'm going to want to talk to these guys.
I mean,
The police here are kind of in the pocket of the Dragon Corps.
Yeah.
So,
The crimes.
yeah. Listen,
yeah, he wants to get out of here and not be seen again,
Yeah.
and just he's not going to
Guys.
talk about.
Guys, let's make sure everyone's okay, and then we've got to make ourselves scarce, alright? Let's get
well,
out of here.
before we do, obviously these guys are part of Toffee's proof, so I just need them to just say basically what happened to them and that they're
Yeah.
going to be safe now.
Yeah,
Also,
guess-
speaking publicly will give them safety as well, because nobody's going to go after them now that they've been.
okay, yeah, we'll get it on camera. I'll come with you, Beth. I'll be an aid.
Have we all
Most of them are very reluctant to say anything because they don't want their face on camera
That's why I'm
criticising the
talking to
Dragon
Shirin.
Corps. However, the Shirin does say that he will contact you later and give a statement
Okay,
as long as he isn't identified.
I get his number.
Mitilo is his name. Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Beth Smith. We'll be in touch.
Look, I don't think many people here are going to want to say anything. They were these corporations. They run everything, even the police. But yeah,
But they can't just do this to citizens. I mean, you were kidnapped.
we're not citizens. We're slaves. As far as they're concerned, the dragons don't care about anything other than themselves. You've not been here before. You don't know what it's like. I understand, but if a corp does something and it's owned by a dragon, it's never going to get prosecuted. Not unless it makes it off-world, which is what you're doing, right?
Let's get off this place, Baff. It's rotten to the fucking core.
All right, look, we'll be in touch.
What are we doing with the guy that's slightly singed and still strapped to V's back?
Send him off with the other rescue refugees.
Yeah.
Presumably there'll be sirens blaring in the distance.
What do you mean one guy? There were two scientists.
There were two scientists.
Well,
Where's the other scientist be?
You may have forgotten about
one, so.
I had two scientists and you lost one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't have time to carry them along with this briefcase computer, which is still fucking useless. You're fired, Gina.
Oh, to carry the scientists.
What the fuck is happening?
I'm not fired. I'm free. Free.
All right, look, go, shoot. Guys,
Don't make me take you back to that hole.
No, shoot away. Looks like we're
Yeah,
done.
come on. Let's go find that van. Let's get out of here.
Is it too late to yeet Juniper back into the hole?
Give me that.
It is not too late to leave them in the woods.
No, I'm going to take Juniper.
No,
give me Juniper then.
we take Juniper.
Yep.
Do we have all of the camera footage we need?
You have a lot of very good camera footage. Yes.
Great, that's all we need.
And
Let's
you
get the
have
fuck out of
Juniper,
here.
which somewhere in its bank should contain lots of information.
Get back in the van.
Alejandro kind of nuzzles your hand and then gets in the back of the van.
Yeah. They're going to give Alejandro a bear hug.
Pat's radar. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah, I'm going.
Who's this bear?
Why have we got a bear?
There's a bear in the car.
Yeah, why? What?
Right, this is going to take a bit of explaining, but
Explain on the way. Explain on the way.
just trust me, okay?
I think we're driving as we talk.
Toffee will be sitting up the front and talking to you guys. Like a friends, what you've done is incredible. We have everything we need now. You have to allow me to deliver this.
What have we just done, Toffee? I think you owe us a bit of an explanation.
Don't you see what this corporation is doing? What they are trying to do? The cruelty that they have performed on innocents, on this creature that they have harvested from.
Yes, and there's more to this than meets the eye, so I think it's about time you start explaining what we've just done. Why are they harvesting drugs out of space whales? What's the purpose?
I don't know, perhaps... I don't know why. I know that this drug existed, just as you did until now. No, I know. Nothing is known until we examine further. This computer, perhaps.
From what I've seen down in that facility, that wasn't a drug, it's a bioweapon.
Then perhaps that is what it is. Control.
Yeah.
But you have put a stop to it, and you have stopped them. They are now unable to create more, yes?
We've stopped one facility. They're probably doing this in multiple places all over Zoe.
At that point, Beth leans forward and says, guys, there's something else.
What is it?
Boy, more things.
Well, while we were in the facility, I got a call from Sluggo, that bald fellow we fought a while back.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
How can I put this? He's kidnapped Celeste and wants us to fight him.
Immediately slams on the van's brakes.
V goes shooting forward and gets there, like, one of their horns impaled in the back of the driver's seat.
Beth knew this was going to happen, so she was already braced for it, and V goes flying past.
This also wakes up V.
I'm sorry, Bath. For a moment there, I thought you said Sluggo had kidnapped Celeste.
Right.
That's right.
Sluggo's kitted, he?
Celeste.
Celeste, his girlfriend.
The fuck he
Celeste.
is. Where's my gun?
Okay.
Okay. So Sluggo has my girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's just obsessed with fighting us again. He wants to regain some more or something. If I take him out, he has your girlfriend, he has 2 more of the baby whales, and he has a lot of this goop.
What the fuck is his problem?
Where is he?
He's back in Zoe.
Right.
We get there, he'll protect us.
We're gonna fucking drive back to the Leica at full speed.
That helps V out of the get their horns out of the thing.
Yes,
And then-
Ryder is going to reload.
Radar is running red lights.
This feels like it'd be a good time to do some heals.
Radar only has 12 hit points. Yeah, he'd probably like some of that if he was coherent.
Yeah, you drive, Ryder will heal you and reload all of our weaponry.
Also, to save time, we should probably drop off
I was going to say, yeah, we need to drop off Toffee and Alejandro somewhere safe.
Yeah, but we're going back to Leica 7 first.
Yeah, and to save even more time, we should probably park the van inside Leica 7.
Well, we've got to fly the Leica 7 back to Zoe.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, we got to get out of here.
Yeah, we've got to get off of this weird dragon half of the planet, get back to the proper bit of the planet where Celeste lives.
We've got to get out of the USS Dragon and get back to.
I'm going straight back to the Leica V. If you could have the ramp down when we get there, I'm just going to go straight up it.
Yep.
Can I actually remote the Leica? I don't actually know.
I don't think you can, but we
Use
should
your
just
drone.
Like, okay, so as we get close within sight of the Leica, I'm going to send Flyby out to... Yeah, so they're going to open the cargo ramp.
Mm-hmm. I am happy for us to cut to you flying back and making plans as to what to do next.
Because,
If you want.
it's going to be literally like almost crash the van into the cargo hold, get out before it's even stopped rolling.
crash it into
Run
the other van.
Yeah.
Not the
Yes,
fucking-
perfectly. Two
No,
birds, one
absolutely
stone.
not.
Yeah.
Start running through the ship,
Jeez,
flipping all the
sorry.
switches for fucking takeoff, and head straight for the bridge.
Oh, are you going to fly us? Okay.
Yeah, well, no one else is moving fast enough for radar right now, so he's just doing his thing.
No, that's perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
It will take several hours to fly back to Zoe, during which you can have a long rest. I'd say.
Radar is going to push.
But you
the
can
ship
also
to
maybe-
to shave that time.
And obviously, radar, you're going to be very head up, but you can
Yeah.
make some plans as to what you're going to do when you get there.
Okay.
So you land in the same bay again, which has already been hired for you in Zoe. Zoe itself looks similar to how you left it, but as you're flying in, you do notice that there are a number of news reports coming in of a pair of these enormous space whales that have been bothering incoming traffic to the port, and you're kind of picking up a lot of warnings and automated messages saying, if you see these space whales, please avoid them. They are considered dangerous.
Do they look like the
How
ones
is...
that... Are these the adult whales we saw earlier over on the other
Yes,
side of that?
they're the ones that you saw when you flew into.
It looks like these parents are looking for the other two children, the ones that Sluggo kidnapped. Or has, I suppose.
And indeed, as you are flying in via the orbital path, you do see that there are a couple of large shapes floating over the city itself, and seemingly following some of the traffic. And so forth.
Can we see where they are, where they're following, where they're heading?
Well, when we arrive, he said he'd contact us, and he set up a place for us to meet.
Yeah.
But first, Toffee, can you get somewhere safe along with this bear?
Bear.
Yeah,
Yes, I will take care of your.
Actually,
is it
before you do,
dangerous?
I'm sorry, Toffee. We don't. V, I recently have some explaining to do.
So,
Right.
have you spent any time studying Alejandro again? At all?
Not really. We've been kind of preoccupied.
Yeah.
we
So
have been
there's
busy.
you haven't been able to ascertain anything more. Yeah.
The last time, I mean, look. If you say it's important, then fine, and we can send them to somewhere safe. But really, darling, you have to. I know that I'm the one saying this, but you cannot be this evasive.
Wow.
It's not evasive, it's just... This is someone that I haven't seen for decades, someone I thought was dead, and I've just found them in a test tube in a weird facility that seems, as far as I can tell, to be entirely unrelated to anything UAS did.
You did do a mysticism roll, and you did sense that there is more than one mind inside
Yeah, I said that earlier.
Alejandro. Yeah. So you do know something weird. It's not just this
Something
is an
special.
ordinary
This
bear.
isn't just V has a pet bear. This is something I want to get to the bottom of.
Well,
So,
we can tie threads together later, V.
V's going to take out the keys to their very precious Stanley and give it to Toffee and just tell them to take themselves and Al somewhere safe.
Why would you give her the armored van that we travel? Why wouldn't that be way safer than your?
I have plans for the armored van.
Okay.
We're going to use it as a missile.
Okay.
Problem,
Well,
with
what is the plan here? And she turns to Radar, who's obviously like gripping the console.
Mm-hmm.
When we get back to Zoe, Sluggo will contact us. How do we want to move? This is your call, Radar.
We find out exactly where he is. We board his ship, and I kill him with my bare hands.
What if he's not on a ship? He could
I
be
find him.
anywhere. What if he's in the middle of a public arena and he's using all this kit?
It doesn't matter. We kicked his ass once. We can do it again.
Quite.
It's all right, Radar. Don't worry.
so the question is, as you're coming into land, do you want to do anything to do with the space whales?
I really think Bath should try and reach out to them, at least try and give them a basic idea of what is happening.
I mean, she can't. We tried before, but she'd have to have a touch on things. She can't reach out. So,
well, they did reach out to you. I mean, they came up to your ship.
Try and make use of my physical science skill and try and work out what exactly it is the space whales are capable of. Like, are they dangerous just because they're big and slow moving and ships crashing?
I mean, they're whales.
Yeah, give me a roll.
The space whales. So. Oh, that's a 1.
No.
I know shit all about
They are
shit.
beautiful and white, and they fly through the sky on magical beams.
Let's get close to them. We'll see if they reach out
so
again.
we're still flying nearby, right? We're flying near these whales.
Yeah, you can head over to them before you go to the spaceport.
Okay, then let's try and get near them.
Radar.
And it
Need to make a quick course correction. Drag us by those whales again. I know you're anxious about Celeste, but we need to try something real quick.
Okay, fine.
As you get closer, you do feel once again they're trying to read your mind as you come in.
You know what? I'm going to let them.
Yeah.
So yeah, V, as one seems to attach to your thoughts, you just feel the memory of what happened in the lab flowing through you again, and then you feel there's this kind of shudder that comes through your brain, as if you just feel this sensation of panic, shock, and horror and anger just comes through you, seemingly through the thoughts of the whale, as it realizes what you've seen, which is the death of its child.
Called it.
Are they pissed yet?
They are, yeah, they are absolutely like.
As a parent would be.
They're kind of, they kind of move really close to the ship at this point, and you feel the second one has sort of entered your mind, and then there's this just like you hear this keening sort of wail of fear and horror kind of emerges outside that kind of shakes the chassis of the ship.
He's got a nosebleed again.
One of them seems to attach to you as well, Bath. Are you going to resist?
No, she won't. She shows them the memory of the call from Sluggo. Did Sluggo show her like a video feed of these whales in captivity?
Yes.
Or did she say, I've got some whales? Then she shows them her memory of that.
Yes.
Okay. And you can sense that they don't seem to be able to communicate with you, but you sense their desperation for more information, to know more. And they seem to be almost stuck to your ship now. They seem to be following it. Are you going to project anything back? They seem to be trying to communicate, but there's no actual language there.
I think we may have picked up some allies.
Yeah, I want to project back that we're friends, and we're here to help and to stick with us.
Okay, they seem to assent, but they want to know where are their children?
We don't know. We'll know soon.
Well, we know where one of them is.
Why would you say?
Jesus.
Well, they know where one of them is as well.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
They have seen it in your brain. But you also sense that they feel some gratitude to you for having destroyed Rathalor, because he's the one that actually killed their child.
Hmm.
You feel that they are incredibly angry with the dragons, with you, but at the moment they're more focused on
with
getting their other two children. Well, just with all of the.
They've just found out their kid died. They're just angry. Yeah,
I get it. They're just angry.
Not with you in particular, but with all. Yeah.
With people.
On a lighter note, as the 5th sentient creature to invade V's brain, they're eligible for a $5 Shinto or Shinta's meat emporium gift card.
Wonderful. Let's land.
Well, they might take you up on that. Is that actually with any purchase? Is there a dollar value?
There's a minimum spend of at least $10.
Is V's mind like a mental bed and breakfast?
Yeah.
You do get contacted by ground control, warning you that the space whales are, while not considered dangerous, are attached to you.
I'll quickly.
Thank you. We note it.
Yeah, I'll quickly tell the world know to, for safety, to back off and to listen for my call, I guess. If nothing else, they'll make a useful surprise attack.
Yeah, exactly.
And you sense that they are maintaining contact with your brain.
Just back or?
Actually, maybe you as well, V, since you're the first one.
Are we all healed up?
Yes, we took a long rest.
Okay.
Ryder's reloaded her gun. I don't have any more grenades on the ship, do I? I wouldn't do. I'd need to buy some more.
So, catching up to where we are, we have arrived at the dock. We have 2 space whales following the others. Toffee and Owl have left.
Yep, they are going to head off in your, slowly, in your very smoky, exhausted van.
Ryder and Radar are now in fight mode.
Anyway, so, game plan. We need to contact Sluggo, I guess.
Sluggo will contact us.
Yes, indeed, there is a call incoming just as just after you've landed.
Yep, brings it up.
And again, you see this strange image of these 4 diamond-shaped lights appear.
So the game is almost afoot. I take it you have brought the computer with you. If I don't see it when you arrive, I will have to deal with Celeste.
We have the computer, Sluggo.
He's holding the computer up, making the sort of look that melts plastic.
Where are we meeting, Slug Pellet?
Yes, well, I've set up a little arena, a dance floor for our little play. There's an oil tanker in the old port district. Conveniently, the same tanker which Emerald placed most of their stock on board for distribution.
Is it abandoned?
Well, I've made sure it's a little quiet for us. We won't get disturbed.
Send us the coordinates, we'll meet you there.
Yes, of course.
Where is Celeste?
Oh, she's quite safe.
Show us.
I've had to resist taking any fingers off.
Show us Celeste.
Yeah.
Again, you see a security camera image of Celeste tied up to a chair in what looks like a fairly rusty-looking kind of room.
So we beat you, we get Celeste back.
Absolutely, yes. And, of course, you get to keep the cute little space blobs.
Well, then we just have to finish beating you and we get everything we need.
Yes, of course. Well, I look forward to seeing.
Already in pilot seat, switching on.
Yeah. Right. At the same time, can I take a perception for the room that we saw the security footage of Celeste in?
Mm-hmm.
Are all the walls flat or any of them curved?
I don't know where this is going.
It looked as if the room itself, there was just a blank wall at the back. It looked like there was quite a significant amount of rust on it, but there was a sort of red band along the bottom half of the room.
Using the tanker.
And it looks as if, there was a curvature at the bottom half.
That's important for 2 reasons. Because firstly, it means they're on the tanker. Secondly, it means they're in a room adjacent to the hull.
Yeah. Okay, here's the plan, guys. You 3 go and fight Slugoid. I'll go and free Celeste. I'll go and look for her. I can do it quickly.
Yeah. How many duplicates can you conjure up right now?
Well, here's the thing. They only last for like a few rounds, so I'm going to save that. Save my tricks.
Yeah, fair enough.
Also betting he's just going to send another drone rather than fight us hand to hand.
Oh, more than likely he's a coward.
Yep. See how he likes this van. He's already prepping the armoured truck.
How do we get to this tanker?
We've got the quads, haven't we?
No, I mean, how are we going to get there? We just go to the
land
truck?
next to it.
Yeah. And we've still got the space whales in tow, so...
Yeah, if the shit does hit the
Space
fan.
whale trail is...
I'm sure they'd like a piece of the...
indicating that they want to go there and they want to attack Sluggo. They're quite keen on doing something, but they're not...
I've got an idea.
Yeah,
they
what's
don't
up,
really know
Radar?
much about the situation. But
Bath. When we get closer to the tanker, can you ask the whales if they can pinpoint where Sluggo is psychically?
That might be a big...
Because I'm not fighting his drones, I'm not playing with his toys, I'm going to find him and kill him.
It's rather a case of they're animals. They're not particularly smart. I can give them small commands, but something like that is tough. They don't know what Sluggo is.
Actually, you get the impression they're not animals. They just don't communicate the same way that you do.
I had the impression that it was a vast but rather alien intelligence.
Okay, I did not have that impression. Yeah, I just thought it was kidnapping animals.
I mean, you get the impression they are psychic and they are reasonably smart. Yeah.
Okay, then I will project that to them. We don't have a direction, but it's the hull. Did you say, V?
Yeah. As far as I can tell, they'll be in a room against the hull of the ship.
Tell them to stay out of sight. We don't want them to get in danger.
They don't seem to understand coordinates per se, but if you can go to that area and then point them in a direction or to a thing. Because they're not. I mean, they are intelligent, but they don't understand things like.
Yes, but this is what I'm saying. I'm like, we can't tell them to find this guy. You point them out to a thing to attack.
Yeah,
but they understand who Celeste is. They just don't know where the tanker is because they don't have GPS.
Well, we're gonna take them there. That's fine.
Okay, how's this? One of them helps us find Celeste. The other one helps us find Sluggo. That will speed things up.
So you can, I mean, by one or another, you could even use Fly Guy to guide them there. Or are you going to kind of fly near there and then point it out?
Park the Leica on the fuel tanker.
No.
Well, let's head out first, and time is a wasting.
Yeah, come on.
We're on the go.
So you bring the Leica closer to the dock area. There is a place to land it in the docks because obviously spaceships come here and pick up cargo. At least they used to. This is a very derelict area that obviously now that other technologies have taken over, it's hardly used, it would seem.
As we approach, I'm going to configure Leica's shields for full forward. Because I don't trust Sluggo further than I can throw him, and I can't throw him very far.
And the space whales seem to have quite a long range on their ability to detect, and they say that there is only one life form aboard, one mind on board the tanker.
Who is it?
Well, it'll be Celeste, more than likely, hopefully.
Can they tell where it is?
Yeah, they think it may well be Celeste, but they'd have to actually get closer and scan them more thoroughly.
Let's get closer.
Yeah, let's get a bit closer.
Okay. So yeah, they kind of move in. You can see that the tanker does seem to have a bit of security on it. You can see there's a few cameras and so forth. And you get a call back as the space whales are moving in.
Yep.
I don't want those filthy creatures anywhere near the ship. Have the gun against her head.
Oh, I thought we were going to make them stay out of sight.
You want them to move in so that they can scan the ship more effectively. Yeah.
Oh.
Move them back. But they do communicate to you that it is Celeste who is in.
Alright, then.
So he's got a drone with a gun against her head.
Or he's a robot.
Yeah, and does it communicate where Celeste is on the ship?
They can give you an area to go to.
A rough indicator. Okay, that's all I need.
Right, Bath shoots them away. Stay outside, and we'll call if we need you.
Right, Bath, where are they?
Oh no, wait, actually no, they do say that they detect their children on there as well. And they're quite desperate to get in there and take them. But what are you going to say to them?
Yeah, same thing. Stay outside. We'll call them when we need them. We'll handle this. We'll call you in when things get when things are safe.
They desperately want to go to their children. Give me a persuade roll. I mean, what reasons are you giving that they shouldn't go in there and do it right now?
Because if we go in there and we break Sluggo's rules, he'll
just show them the one with the gun to Celeste's head.
Is that going to stop two parents from going after their kids?
Just tell them that Sluggo will kill their children if they intervene.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to tell them.
Yeah, tell them that. Just do it.
Yeah. Give me a persuade roll.
18 on the dice. 23.
Nice. Okay, yeah, so they're convinced that unless something terrible happens, they're going to stay where they are until you've got your friend out.
Okay, Baffy, did you see where Celeste was? Did you get an idea of that?
Yeah, she's towards the middle of the ship. Quite again, yes, on the outside of the ship, close to the waterline.
Okay, Ryder's going to go stealth mode. She's going to go to the airlock and hop down and land on her jump jets. See if she can land on the hull of the tanker and look for Celeste.
How high are we?
Yeah, well, bringing the Leica in to land on the tanker.
Right now, you're probably away at the moment.
How big is this tanker?
It's basically an enormous kind of container ship.
But also, he will be waiting for us to land and walk out. If Ryder gets out early, that will be unexpected.
Yeah, I mean, probably. I'm assuming that right now the Leica is not right over the ship. It is. It's a distance away, and you can jump out and run stealthy way up to the ship.
That's kind of what I was going to do, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. Because but you're saying you're going to drop down onto the ship.
Oh no, next one.
Don't kill him if you find him. He's mine.
Oh, I'm not going to kill him. I'm going to save him for you.
Good.
See you around, guys.
Yeah,
and with that, Ryder's going to chromatic aberrate her way into stealth.
Okay. Are you doing anything else from the ship before you depart, or what's the plan for you guys? Are you just going to wait for a report back from Ryder?
No, we're going in as well.
We're going to land.
You're going to go in guns blazing. Ryder's going to go in stealth.
Yeah, Rod's going in first, and we're going to come out. He's contacting Bash, so it makes more sense that he would be paying to where she is.
Radar, can I borrow your binocs?
Sure, you know where they are.
Right, yeah, Ryder's going to go and grab Radar's binoculars from his room, take them with her.
They're next to the guitar stand.
At the same time, V's going to go into the cargo hold and get the armoured truck turned around so it's facing out of the cargo bay.
Mm-hmm.
They're just going to leave it there. Not like on the edge of the ramp, but just ready.
Okay, so let's have a stealth roll.
Okay. 37 for stealth.
Okay. So you can make your way up to the side of the ship. It looks like there is a main kind of gantry which has a lot of cameras on it. But you are probably going to be doing better by crawling up some of the ropes that are around the ship that kind of are tying it to the dock.
Yeah, she'll kind of scuttle off the side of the ropes like a rat boarding a ship, sort of jump from rope to rope, and go in search of Celeste, and constantly keep a sort of eye out with the binos. Do a perception check, see if she can see her or hear her.
Yeah, give me a perception check as you're getting on board.
Okay. 26 for perception.
Okay. So there are definitely spider drones crawling on various parts of the ship with low light vision and basically watching people for anyone coming on board, but you managed to get the drop on most of them.
Cool.
Most?
Well, all of them.
Yeah.
As far as
That's
you know.
my rider.
Yep.
You also notice there are a couple of places where there's some unusual looking boxes have been attached to part of the ship in various places.
Boxes? Like cargo containers, or?
No, they look like fairly... Well, they're probably about the size of a shoebox, and they're positioned in various parts of the ship.
Shit, I think I know what those are. Yeah, those are explosives, like C4.
You have a
did they
military
do that?
academy background, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, can Ryder roll like a profession to see if she can work out what those are?
Yeah, you probably have to go up and have a look at one of them. So it would be kind of engineering, I think, is the nearest thing for this. Your profession, maintenance worker, probably isn't applicable.
Well, no, because she's been through academy. This is like her education, almost.
Mm. But engineering's better. Yeah.
Engineering, I'll do engineering. Fuck it. Okay. That is a 13 plus 11.
Yeah, that's more than enough.
24.
They are explosives. Remote detonated.
Okay, yeah, she's going to get on the comms back to, like I said, just... Guys, careful. There's explosives on this ship.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I really hate this guy.
I've got an idea.
What's the idea?
You can find and get Celeste out of there without alerting him. I'm just going to blow up the fucking cargo container. The ship.
I mean, that's a hell of a plan. I've got to find her first.
Yeah, I mean, don't forget, there's 2 baby whales on here.
Also, if we don't order him, he's
yeah.
going to he's going to kill the whales and maybe release that goop. We can't risk that.
You also do get the impression from the whales that they know where their children are and that they are stored, again, in another lower portion of the ship. You've got a kind of location for that too.
I think it might be best if we just split up. We handle going for the whales and Ryder handles getting Celeste. That way, once we've got them all out, we can blow the place sky high.
Yeah, that works.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm going to keep looking for Celeste. You guys do what you do. Right around.
Let's
Yeah,
land.
While heading towards the ship, I guess at a slower pace or slightly after Ryder.
Yes.
So you've just heard this message, and you can see the ship in front of you. There's a large gangplank leading down. There's various ropes attaching the ship to the dock. Give me a perception roll.
Sure.
17 total.
I got 12.
22.
Okay, yeah, anyone who got a 20 or above, you can see there are a couple of spider drones that are kind of on the gangplank or clambering around the deck.
Ah. You reckon they're remote, V?
What are?
Those drones.
What drones?
I point out the drones to you.
You can see them there. Yeah.
I'm going to roll engineering to try and isolate the stream that they're broadcasting on.
It's not worth it, V. He's going to have cameras looking at us as well. Let's just walk past him.
Yeah, maybe, but it might be worth looping the feed later.
No, I want him to know we're coming now. Let's go.
Yeah, well, I think he already knows that.
Hey everyone, and thank you for listening to Cosmopunk. We're trying something a bit different for this campaign in terms of the guest writer and guest GM, so if you like what you're hearing, please let us know. We're on Spotify, iTunes, all the regular podcast sites, cosmopunk.net, and we also have a Twitter. We're now over at twitter.com/cosmopunkpod. Link in the description. See you in 2 weeks, everyone, and as always, shoot straight, roll high.